Hey love, I hope you're doing so well. Welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be doing my New Year's Eve sets. So this is the sets that I currently have at the moment. So we're gonna go for a whole different look. I sketched out some stuff that I want to do. Hopefully I actually stick to it. So firstly, I'm going to remove these babies and then we can get into the nail art.
First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of these charms on both of the hands, and these things was flying all over the place. I really need to find a technique or something that's a little better, because the way these pearls and everything else was just flying all over the place, it is not safe and also like annoying for cleanup after. While removing the charms, I'm also going to be removing the length, making sure to not be taking off any of my natural nail. I really did a good job sticking these pearls on here because wow, they were hard to come off. So shout out to me, but yeah, okay, because I was struggling, as y'all can see. So now going in with my straight edge nail clipper, I'm gonna just go ahead and remove any little bit of extra length just to make my job way easier when I'm filing all this down. Now we're going into gel removal, and I'm using my 5-in-1 bit just to go ahead and take off as much gel as I possibly can without getting to my natural nail. Once I'm done using this bit, I am gonna go in with my mini mandrel, and I'm also just gonna do one little shave over just to make sure I got off any colored gel. So here we are with my little nubbies, and I've taken off as much as I can, and now I'm gonna go on with my soaking off process. So I use these little clippies and I cut the cotton ball in half and I place them in here, and then I put a little bit of acetone on there. So before I go on and put these little clippies on, I am going to put some cuticle oil over my fingertips and everywhere else in the surface area where the acetone might touch, so my skin doesn't dry out as much. After 15 minutes of soaking, I'm going to go in with my cuticle pusher and just scrape off any of the gel that's left. I actually did a really good job this time with filing off a lot, so there really wasn't much to scrape off besides my base gel. And normally I wouldn't scrape off all of the gel since I'm just going to go do my nails again anyway. Like, of course I wanted to have a smooth surface, but that's something that I could just buff. So now that I've successfully removed my last set, now I'm going to go in with a little nail prep. I'm going to use my cuticle softener and I'm going to go ahead and push my cuticles back gently. Now using isopropyl alcohol, I'm going to go ahead and clean my nails off. Then we're going to go in to cuticle prep. So I'm going to be using my cuticle ball head drill bit and I'm just going to go over all my cuticles and lift up all that dead skin, and also go over the skin of my cuticles just to lift up all that dead skin so I didn't have to really like clip anything off. So before I go into this new nail set, I'm going to go ahead and put away the last press-on set that I worked on. So now going back into my nail prep, I'm going to go in with my Makartt dehydrator and my Kiss primer, and then going with 2 coats of my Nail Reserve base coat. So now we're finally going into nail extension. I'm so sorry that this video might seem a little clunky. For some reason, there were some errors when I exported the first time. So some clips are missing, and also some clips were just rearranged. It was very odd. This is the first time this glitch has ever happened to me. So unfortunately, some footage was deleted. So that's why the video might seem a little fast, a little clunky. I'm very sorry for that, and I hope you still enjoy. So I'm gonna be using these double XL stiletto nail tips that I believe I got off of Shein. I've never used these because when I first got them, I realized they were like super bendy, which I don't like, which means that like it's not really a strong full cover tip. But I wanted to do something different and I wanted to try some new things. I was like, you know what, let me go in with this. This length is crazy. I haven't had nails this long in a while, so it was a lot to get used to, but I really love the finished look. So once I've sized out these tips, I'm gonna go ahead and glue these babies on using my Aimeili nail glue. And y'all, look how long. Oh my god, these are so long. So once I'm done adhering all the nails and putting them in my lamp for a full cure for 60 seconds, I'm gonna go on and move to shaping, filing, and buffing. Not gonna be doing too much. I am just going to, file down some of the sides just so it fits my nail a little better. I'm also going to be sealing the cuticle using my mini mandrel bit. And of course, buffing off all the shiny surface so we could get these nails ready for some gel polish. Now that my nails are all shaped, filed, and buffed, I'm going to go in and seal that cuticle with some acetone. So before we start any of the nail art, I'm going to go in with this top coat and just do a layer on the undersides of these nails just so everything can stay all clean and dust free. Once that's cured, I'm going to go ahead and clean the surface of these nails off with some isopropyl alcohol. And once I scrub all that dust off, we're going to go in with this 5-in-1 Builder Nail Gel. First, using my dehydrator just to clean off any of this alcohol stains, and then doing a layer of this 5-in-1 builder gel, because like I said before, these nail tips are super weak. Like, I was able to bend them no problem, and I truly hate that. After putting a layer of this 5-in-1 builder gel and then also the layers of the gel polish, it gave it a little bit more strength. That's why I've never used these full cover tips, because when I purchased them and I realized how cheap they are, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna charge this to the game. This is what I get shopping from Temu and Shein, because I know it's not gonna be the best quality. So starting with the thumb, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 layers of this black D&D gel polish. Once that's cured, I'm going to go in with this black cat eye and then use the magnet to try to get this effect. I was trying to get it more towards the bottom, try to make it look more like a glitter Frenchie. I was able to do it better on my left hand than my right hand, but fortunately, like I mentioned before, for some reason while exporting, there was just a lot of glitches and some of the footage got lost and it was kind of like smashed. It was really weird. I've never had this error happen before. It was very frustrating because it deleted a lot of the process that I have filmed to show you guys. So that's why this video might seem a little choppy and also be not as cohesive as my others. So I really do apologize for that. I did still want to show you guys my process, what I did for my New Year's Eve set, because I really really love this set. I think it came out super cute. This is the first time in a while that I've done a gel X set that I immediately loved once I finished and actually like took notes down and, you know, jotted down, and I actually followed, and it came out super cute. So I still wanted to share it with you guys. So right now I'm just finishing the base colors of the nails. I am using my Born Pretty Milky Jelly, and I'm going to be doing 2 coats of that on the pinky and on the ring finger, and on the middle finger I'm going to be using my nude jelly, and I also did 2 coats of that. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and do a top coat on all of the nails. And this is what the base colors are looking like. I did go in with the black D&D on my ring finger and did some silver chrome. So now these are the selections of charms that I picked out that I thought would go with the set. I didn't use all of these, but some I did, and I just still wanted to show you. I like to do this. I like to just pick out an array of nail charms just so I don't have to go searching for it in the middle of me doing this set. So it just makes it so much easier for me. So starting with the thumb, I'm going to go in with this mix of like punk alternative charms that have like a locket and jump rings and things like that. And I'm going to do just a little cluster of that on my thumb finger towards the top of the finger, because towards the end is where I shifted most of the glitter or the little metal flakes. And then for my index finger, I'm just going to go ahead and do a full junk nail. I just tossed on as many charms as I can on that baby, making sure everything just still looked cohesive. Now moving on to the ring finger, this is where I wanted to do like a necklace, and it came out more looking like a bracelet, which is totally fine with me because I still think it is super cute. This chain wasn't as hard to work with as I thought. The only thing that was hard was just like making sure all the little rings were in the same go in the same direction. And using these little cross nail charms, I'm just gonna go ahead and place them any way that I like. And this is what the set is looking like so far. Again, I'm so sorry for the lack of footage. Besides it giving me trouble exporting and deleting some footage, my camera battery, all were dead, and then my memory cards were full. So I had to use my iPhone for this last of the footage. So if you notice a difference in quality and also in viewpoint, that's why. But again, I still wanted to share this with you guys and show you the set I came up with for New Year's Eve. I did go out with my boyfriend for New Year's Eve, which is why this video was so late. Nonetheless, I hope you still enjoyed watching my process, and we are not done yet. So of course I waited till last minute. So the day I was recording this on my iPhone was definitely New Year's Eve. It was probably like in the afternoon, and I just had to get this finished because I didn't want to spend the whole day doing my nails. So the last fingers that I needed to finish were my middle finger and my pinky finger. For my pinky finger, I just went in with this candy carving gel and I just did some 3D blobs on there. And for my middle finger, I'm gonna go ahead and do this little cheetah print using this brown jelly and this black D&D, and I think it came out super cute. I was going back and forth if I wanted to keep this nail plain and not put a charm, because I feel like it looked so cunty just like on its own, but I still decided to put the charm at the end because I feel like all my nails had charms on them, so why keep this one empty? And I really loved the way this set came together. So now finally I was almost done. This had to be like maybe 12-ish already on New Year's Eve, and I was like, y'all, I need to finish this because I still have stuff to do, and then I still need to get ready later on. This set was a lot for me to get through, but you know, I did it and I love them. I think this is the best gel-X set I've done into myself since the alligator one, because I think that one was super cute too. But wow, so much work, so much trial and tribulations, all the camera batteries dying, me exporting and it deleting footage and all this extra mess. But y'all, I got the set done, and like I said, I really just wanted to still share it with you guys, even if this video isn't one of my best videos. I hope you still enjoyed watching. If you'd like to keep up with my nail content, please subscribe down below. I do post weekly, and if you made it this far, thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day and a great week, and I'll see you next time, love.